Bonsoir à tous, bienvenue sur ce dernier épisode de Life is Strange. Alors, épisode Polarized, épisode 5. On est vraiment à la fin, on avait découvert, petit rappel avant de danser bien sûr, on avait découvert la petite cachotterie de Nathan Prescott, tout ce qu'il avait pu faire, que ce soit sur Rachel, sur Kate, ses photos un peu cheloues et tout. On avait découvert tout ça. On était allé le chercher à la fête du Vortex Club. Bien sûr, on n'avait pas trouvé de traces de lui. Et je crois qu'on était sorti, ça s'était passé à peu près comme ça. On était sorti, on était retourné à la déchetterie. Et là, on nous a drogués. Et à la fin de l'épisode 4, on tombait totalement... Comment dire, totalement empoisonné ou endormi, enfin quelque chose comme ça quoi. Donc on reprend sur ça. Où on a été amené, qu'est-ce qu'ils ont fait de nous, à voir. Allez, je vous invite à vous abonner à la chaîne pour un max de soutien. C'est un jeu permettant aux joueurs d'influencer l'histoire. Non, c'est pas vrai. Toutes vos actions et vos décisions ont un impact. Où on va se réveiller? Oh, ce blanc. Salut à toi. Comment vas-tu? Un changement d'ambiance comparé à hier soir, Metroid Dread, Life is Strange, rien à voir. Ah, ça y est, elle commence à reprendre connaissance. On se croirait un matin de week-end.
What? Where? It's a dark room.
On est complètement ligoté. Aidez-moi, bordel.
Please help!
Ah, bah c'est bon. C'est pas du bon scotch.
I'm free. Almost.
Ouais, on va profiter du chariot, il y a sûrement quelque chose d'intéressant dessus.
God, I don't remember anything that happened.
C'était de la bonne.
This must be... I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
Ah, on peut se concentrer sur la photo. Ça veut dire back to the passé.
This is the only way.
Allez, concentration maximale. Ah. Je tiens quelque chose. Ne pas bouger. Oh Max. Cette voix de détraqué là.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face. Hold that stare there! Stay still! Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait.
De quand tu refais Metroid? Fin de semaine normalement. Peut-être week-end. Mais j'en fais une session dans la semaine. J'ai trop hâte. C'est trop chaud. J'adore.
He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice.
Mais il est complètement psychopathe ce mec.
Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone.
Ah
And you
putain.
fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Il nous a complètement manipulé ce fou furieux quoi.
Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way.
Ne bouge pas, t'es drogué, bordel.
Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
No.
Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've
Est-ce
noticed
qu'on va
that
être
you've been
piqué
more
là?
fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my number one rule. Always take a shot.
Ah, bon mais je crois qu'on est piqué là. Ah y a pas à chier, ça marche. Il continue avec ses photos de psychopathe. Ah, on a sali son bouquin photo, ok. En renversant le liquide des fioles.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick.
Ah, il y a Victoria aussi. Ah merde.
Okay, I broke those files when I kicked the trolley.
Ouais, il y a sûrement un truc à...
Wait, Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them.
Ah ouais, Metroid, j'ai vraiment trop hâte. Franchement, j'ai kiffé hier. J'ai vraiment accroché, donc faut au moins que je finisse l'histoire. J'en ferai peut-être un peu plus même pour te dire. Essayer de chercher les objets et tout, si on a la possibilité de le faire en fin de game. En tout cas, tu pourras retrouver sur le YouTube les... je publierai les différentes vidéos du jeu. Donc tout le playthrough.
No, that picture isn't going to help. And I can't go through all that again. I won't.
Ah, je veux pas revivre tout ça. Ouais, mais bon.
I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face.
Allez, Victoria, lève-toi et marche.
Hey, Victoria, it's Max. Can you hear me?
Max. Oh God. Where are we? Oh, what's happening?
Oh, c'est juste un
You've
délire
been
de
in love with
photographe.
Kate and me. Do you remember how you got here?
No, I don't know. Wait, you warned me. You warned me about Nathan. Then I went to Jefferson for help and he was acting so weird. That's the last thing I remember. And I can't move my hands. Help me, Max. Please, I'm sorry for everything.
Listen carefully. Mark Jefferson kidnapped us. He's using Nathan as well. Jefferson is very dangerous, so we have to get out of here before he comes back.
Allez, ça peut se faire à deux, tenez le coup.
I just can't believe this is real. I don't want to die like this. I'm only 18.
Alors, j'ai un plan.
Victoria,
J'en ai pas, mais...
please listen. I have a plan.
Really? How? Max, I'm so scared.
So
Allez, ne
am I.
panique pas. On va faire tout,
We don't have
tout
time
comme
to
il
be
faut.
scared. We have to fight back. Now.
Max, I can't even move my arms. How are we supposed to fight?
I'm not going to let that asshole get away with this. I need you to be strong. I can't do this alone. We need to act while we're clear-headed. If he doses us again, we'll forget everything.
Then Kate Marsh was telling the truth, even though I knew she wasn't lying. And I could have helped her, Max. But I hurt her. Now it's my turn.
C'est le karma.
We're both here, okay?
I just can't believe this is happening. That Jefferson would do this to me. To us.
Victoria, we will find a way to escape. I promise.
Max, I believe you.
In you we trust. Alors, ok pour ça. Qu'est-ce qu'on peut faire de plus? Pas grand-chose.
Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
Mais y a pas de photo là?
This might work.
Ah si, ok.
Please work.
On revient dans le passé. Ah, super, j'ai chopé. J'aurais pas dit plus réveillé, moi j'aurais dit... Je sais pas. C'est un regard de tueuse là qu'elle...
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you, your portrait,
Fuck you.
You're trying
Ouf.
too hard.
Ça c'est
I
dit.
know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes, you're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Elle est confiante qu'on va réussir à l'arrêter.
Max, I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns.
Ah là là, le mauvais quoi,
Or try
c'est...
to fuck with me.
Ah, il est terrible ce
It's
mec.
better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Artists don't drive teenagers to suicide for any bullshit muse. You trained Nathan to drug Kate, to take photos of her. That's why she's dead.
Which makes me sad, Max. I will miss her. Kate had such a strong spirit, it was very satisfying to break it down.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made
Je vais appeler la police,
argument against
promis.
Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
Ah putain, en plus il va balancer Nathan.
He's as sick as you.
Don't judge people, Max. But that's why Nathan never should have been at Blackwell.
You didn't care about him.
You're wrong again. He was genuinely talented, and his father is a serious asshole, as you
Ah
might know.
putain.
I know.
I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships.
Non, non, ça c'est lui qui doit le ressentir et c'est tout, c'est avec son esprit psychopathe
Did you
là.
tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Oh. Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an
Ah
overdose.
merde.
Why Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
Oh là 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 là.
Did she let you take pictures of her?
Rachel was in love with me. That's not my ego. Just look at our sessions. Not that I'll let you. Nobody loved having their picture taken more. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're
Ah
evil.
bah super,
Oh,
ouais.
I see. You're good because you stopped your friend from beating Nathan up.
I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer.
Ah ouais, non
Now
mais
the police
sérieux?
will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel.
Max, ça me
and
choque
everybody
là.
else.
Qu'est-ce que tu racontes là?
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out.
Il faut que je
I can
réagisse
see why your
là.
instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Ouais, il me met une jolie petite musique. Je peux pas réagir là?
Sorry. This is not art.
This
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Max, I wish you could see yourself now.
Ah bah écoute, je vais remonter jusqu'au journal là. Apparemment, il y a quelque chose à faire avec ça.
Let's see how these shots came out.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures, especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it.
Mais
It's for
non!
reminding me.
Mais je
There's
veux le
nothing more
voir.
innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max.
Ah ouais,
You can do
nickel.
so much better.
Ah, ça va être le choc là. Je vais remonter tellement tôt. T'imagines? Ce retour dans le passé là. Ah, c'est oufissime. Mais carrément un direct back to the passé quoi. Ça se dit pas back to the passé.
Oh, now this one.
Ouais.
This is purity personified.
Hop là j'ai chopé. Hop ça passe. Ça y est. C'est vraiment l'épisode où on était en cours là avec Monsieur Jefferson justement.
Frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word
back.
for a wonderful photograph.
Waouh.
Back where I started this insane week. And
Of
nobody
course,
is going to
as
hurt
you all
Chloe
know,
ever
the photo
again.
portrait has been popular since the early 1800s.
Du coup il y
Your
avait Kate
generation was
encore
not
en
the
vie.
first to use images for selfie
Ah
expression.
ouais elle est là.
Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation,
Ah
can you
putain,
please
le projet
tell us the name
Daguerre.
of the process that gave birth to the first
Daguerre. Va capturer un vrai visionnaire. On s'en tape.
The Daguerrean process.
Oh, well, that was easy, Max.
Was it? Okay.
Well, okay then. So,
Oh,
the
le
Daguerrean process
daguerréotype.
made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features.
J'ai
You can
l'impression
learn
que je
more
suis
when you actually
haineux là
finish
envers
reading
le
the assigned
prof.
chapters. Obviously, Max has read them. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes.
Il y a Kate, je suis trop content de revoir Kate en vie.
Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First,
artwork.
let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard.
Ah putain. Ça
I
se
have to
dit.
warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
Est-ce qu'elle est sûre que...
Did you know someday your pictures would actually alter time and space?
Qu'est-ce que je veux chercher dans mon sac?
I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet. Found you.
Contact sécurité David Madsen. 555 630 82 43. Eh ben portable, on va appeler le portable à David.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
Vous recherchez Rachel Amber. Mark Jefferson est coupable.
You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison.
Mais là, il va m'arrêter vu que je sors de cours.
The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard? It doesn't
Chercher.
matter. Victoria, it's nice to know how you really feel.
Mon portable est mort et je m'ennuie. Il est temps de laisser parler ma plume. Pourquoi j'ai laissé tomber le mot pour l'image? Parce que je crains. Mark Jefferson, lui, est top. Tout le monde l'aime ici. Mais tout ce qui semble l'intéresser, c'est Max. J'aimerais la détester, mais elle s'en tape. L'envie est un péché, Vic. Ressaisis-toi, et vite! Mais c'est mignon.
I'm happy to fix it, so you'll be here to get your fancy camera, Victoria. Oh, Rachel. I'm sorry.
Et ouais, elle est morte, quoi. Et Kate.
Hi, Kate.
Oh, hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people.
Ah, c'est beau.
We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay.
Ne saute pas du
Neither
toit,
do I.
Kate.
Maybe we could both use a hug.
Thanks.
Et voilà.
You always know the right thing to do.
Ça, c'est fait. Kate, morale remontée. Lui, il va partir en tôle, je l'espère.
Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody, to destroy their life. I just want you to think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. I've seen it.
Listen,
Efface la vidéo.
I didn't...
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down?
Mais c'est trop parfait ce passé là, ça peut pas durer.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now, do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
And that's okay too.
That was kind of random, Max. What did you mean?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for anyone is just to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo.
Ça a l'air tellement chelou cette...
Maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Il est trop parfait ce passé là, il y a forcément un truc qui va clocher. On a sauvé Chloé ou pas? Ouais, Chloé est sauvée. On est redevenu meilleurs amis quand même. On a dû la sauver du train, j'imagine, si on est là. Est-ce qu'on a fait tout le bordel avec Frank là? Ah, ils ont débarqué dans la chambre noire. Monsieur Jefferson a été arrêté, mais tout va... Et Nathan aussi. Mais nickel. Ah non. Ah mais non, Kate a pas sauté. Et ils ont retrouvé Rachel Amber enterrée. On a gagné le concours de photographie. Il a pas tué Chloé forcément puisqu'il était en prison. Et moi et Chloé, on est toujours les meilleurs amis. Il ne m'a pas pris en photo. Il est trop parfait ce scénario là, il y a un souci, il y a un truc qui cloche. Il y a un truc qui cloche.
Whoa! Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane.
Pour l'instant, tout a l'air de bien aller.
I hope I did everything right this time.
On a même changé de tenue, et ça je l'ai remarqué. J'adore changer de tenue.
Good work, David. Chloe, oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive.
You roll, Max. Tu déchires.
I did it. I fixed everything. Wowzer.
Non, mais il y a forcément un truc qui va clocher là. Déjà, on part avec le proviseur. Rien que ça, déjà, c'est pas un cadeau quoi.
Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent.
Tu n'es pas innocente. Tu caches quelque chose.
It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
Non, il n'est pas entre les réalités là. Ah si, ouais, il y a quand même... On voit que là c'est flou derrière. Ah, flyer, ok.
I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
Hop, The Independent.
Beginning and the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
Hop, dîner de lune. En plein milieu de la tourmente environnementale qui frappe Arcadia Bay. Ah, il y a vraiment une tourmente avec sa chute de neige hors saison, ses baleines échouées. Certains résidents ont déclaré avoir vu apparaître 2 lunes dans le ciel aux alentours de 20 h hier soir. C'est tout ce qu'on a vu dans la partie. Les témoins affirment que celle-ci était clairement visible dans le ciel dégagé, avant d'être dissimulée par l'arrivée de nuages peu de temps après. Aucune vidéo ou clip filmé sur portable n'a encore été diffusé, ce qui pousse les météorologues de la région à croire qu'il s'agirait d'une potentielle hallucination collective entraînée par les événements éco-catastrophiques récents. Et donc le chef de la sécurité de Blackwell dévoile un scandale et un bunker secret. Suivant les indications de David Madsen, chef de la sécurité à l'Académie Blackwell, la police a effectué une descente mardi dernier sur une étrange pièce souterraine. Ce mystérieux bunker aurait servi de lieu de séquestration et de studio photo au professeur Mark Jefferson ainsi qu'à Nathan Prescott, un étudiant de l'académie. Selon nos sources, les deux suspects y faisaient poser leurs victimes après les avoir enlevées et droguées. Bien qu'il n'y ait aucune trace de violence physique ou sexuelle sur les victimes, ces révélations troublantes se sont répandues dans la tranquille petite ville d'Arcadia Bay comme une onde de choc. Sean Prescott lui-même, le plus puissant homme d'affaires de la région, fait l'objet d'une enquête en tant que propriétaire de la grange où cette chambre noire high-tech a été découverte. On est dans la merde, Sean.
We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too.
I can't wait to land in Frisco.
We're almost in San Francisco.
Ah
I'm
merde,
so stressed.
je l'ai
but
déjà vu.
I'm so excited too.
Fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you.
Nous allons le
Starting
faire.
descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
Ok. Ça avait l'air agréable pour lui le voyage.
Could these seats be any smaller?
Et on peut y parler?
Airlines could get away with it.
Ouais, on peut
How
y
did you
parler.
sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
Et ouais.
That's a smart
Mais
way of
heureusement que j'étais
stopping
là.
me. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there. Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
On a changé vraiment tout le passé là. On sort à San Francisco. On prend le taxi. Waouh, ça en jette en vrai.
San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad
As
event.
long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This
Mais
is
non,
your
il y a
day, Max.
plein d'autres choses sur un
You can do
buffet à
whatever you
volonté.
I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing.
Ah, lui va surtout aller boire un verre, là, vu comment on le connaît, le bougre.
But you come talk to me.
Pardon, je suis méchante langue.
Come on, Max.
Come
After
on,
everything
Max.
that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done.
Come on, Max.
You did it. Somehow.
Bon, il y a
I went
beaucoup
from
trop de
the
flyers
dark
pour que je les
room
lise.
to this gallery. I've been through so many realities in 1 week. Life is weird.
Alors, est-ce que la réalité dans laquelle je suis, elle est bonne ou pas? Tu vois, il n'y a pas l'air d'avoir de déformation du temps, là, comparé à dans l'avion.
A Danny Lee article.
C'est qui, Danny? Hop, les toilettes.
Why, good morning. You must be Max Caulfield. Congratulations for your Everyday Heroes photo. The exhibition is quite impressive, especially with your entry.
Merci. C'est ma photo. Oui, oui, oui.
There I am, along with all the other winners.
Max
I should
Caulfield.
say artists instead.
Look at this print. The depth of field, the colors. Look at the bokeh shape. This was definitely shot with a medium format camera.
J'adore cette pièce, en vrai. J'aurais piqué des modèles, là.
Aren't you from Blackwell Academy? I wanted to go there, but I didn't get in. They have such a cool program. I bet you're learning a lot.
Ouais, mais comment dire, il y a des professeurs un peu bizarres qui partent en prison d'ailleurs. Donc,
Dad?
t'as bien fait de pas y rentrer.
Print from a disposable camera.
It's great to read all these comments, even the mean ones.
What are you talking about?
Et on peut même pas marquer.
Yes, of course. I was meaning like
Like, I do not understand art.
Well, I have to say, this is the best Everyday Hero show I've seen since it began. All the pictures say a lot about our time.
How much would you pay for that?
Bravo.
Bravo. J'adore l'accent. Allez, lui, voilà, il picole, il boit, il mange du caviar.
How are you handling your new fame as a photographer?
I don't feel like a famous photographer yet.
Every journey starts with the first step. I'm only a Blackwell bureaucrat, not an artist. But you've made us proud with the great response to your work so far.
It's kind of surreal to be here after everything that happened at Blackwell.
All the more reason to celebrate your success.
Maybe I feel guilty.
Ah, lui, il
for
le fait en tout
celebrating.
cas.
Leave that to me. I should have been more proactive about Kate Mars.
Ah, mais elle a quand même, elle est quand même passée à
She's
l'acte.
strong, and I'm glad she made it out of that
Ah,
hell.
mais si, mais c'est bon.
Should have put my foot down with Nate.
Non, ouais, là, elle a été sauvée là.
Put my foot in his ass.
It's not your fault. You didn't know what really happened.
I know, but that's not a good excuse for a principal. And Jefferson had such a great reputation. Nobody expected him to be so disturbed. I couldn't
Ah,
believe
bah
the
là,
police found those sick photos in his
je sais même pas
dark
si on peut dire perturbé là.
Those poor girls.
At least he's in jail along with Nathan for kidnapping and murder.
And Sean Prescott is now under serious investigation for all his years of corruption. Money and power can only protect you for so long at Arcadia Bay. The irony is that for once, Sean Prescott actually had no clue what was going on with Jefferson, and he even brought him to Blackwell.
Ah ouais, c'est lui qui l'avait voulu,
Now if we
tu
can just
m'étonnes.
figure out what's going on with the weather, maybe everything will be like it was before.
Environmental science is above my pay grade, Max, but it sure would be nice to get back to Blackwell Academy the way it was before.
I'm hoping this is a fresh start, Principal Wells.
Like I said before, you're an adult now, Max. You can call me Ray. Oh, at least for this event. Now, if you'll excuse me,
Ouais,
I
on va
hear
pas se permettre
buffet
autant de
again.
liberté. R.
Oh,
Hey, you're the one who entered the self-portrait. Or actually, do you call it a selfie? Anyway, I was very impressed about how you subverted it to make all of your photo subjects the focus. Oh, very smart.
Ah, fais voir, je dois être par là, moi, je dois avoir
How
trop
do
la
these
classe.
galleries afford to rent here?
Je suis quand même le gagnant.
God, you must be the everyday hero from Blackwell. My name is Lauren Francis, and I run the media department at Detroit School of Visual Arts. I'd love to talk about you being a residency next spring. Don't say anything to Principal Wells yet.
Non, c'est bon.
This makes me feel so sad. Like I was back in high school. Usually these kind of contests, they put me to sleep, but I like how this show is about specific actions, you know, not just abstractions. The Zeitgeist is doing some unique stuff this year.
Ah, tout à fait, c'est ce que j'allais dire.
Here on the plaque.
J'étais censé vraiment comprendre quelque chose là, tout ce qu'ils disent.
Hey, I love your shot. I just wanted to say congratulations, and I hope you get a lot more attention.
Ah, je suis là.
Hi, excuse me, you're Max Caulfield, right?
Yes,
yeah.
right. It's a me.
Sorry to bother you, but my name is Danny Lee, and I'm with the Berkeley People's Herald. I edit their arts section, and I totally dig your work. Now, I know the whole ironic selfie thing is kind of played out, but there's something timeless about your images, so I'd love to set up an appointment or interview with you when you get a chance. Here's my card. So great talking with you, Max.
You too, Danny.
Ok, mais what? Mais c'est, tu vois, c'est trop beau là. Ça va merder à un moment, ça va merder.
Hey, and there she is to save the day.
Hi. You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Oh, le sang qui coule du nez. Ah, mais déjà c'était trop beau, il fallait qu'un truc comme ça arrive. Je m'y attends quoi. Tout peut pas aller bien dans ce jeu, il y a que des mauvaises nouvelles.
Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your notes.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude.
Ah, je suis allé me mettre au sous-sol.
Oh, come on. Please answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision. It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed.
Et du coup?
There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
Après, est-ce que vraiment on veut réparer tout ça? Parce que j'aime bien ce futur où il y a Kate, où il y a tout le monde en fait. Attends, il y aura peut-être plus personne s'ils meurent tous de la tornade.
Excuse me, I'd love to ask you a few questions about your work.
Sorry, but
Hop, je dois me focaliser, bordel.
Oh, you're Max Caulfield,
Ah
right?
merde.
Tell me what kind of instant camera
can we
Ah.
talk later? Thanks. I literally do not have the time to deal with everybody.
Yes, j'ai réussi. Elle est floue de base aussi, c'est bon? j'ai utilisé un vieil appareil. Vous en avez rien à faire. Profitez juste de la photo.
Oh shit.
Ah
My
ouais.
head.
Non mais là je merde complet là.
What is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart. What am I doing to time? I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple.
Ouais, déchirer la photo, non, je suis pas
Sorry,
fan.
San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
Ouais, je sais pas, en vrai, moi je serais resté à San Francisco, tant pis pour Chloé. Hop, du coup, vu que j'ai déchiré la photo, on ne va pas au concours. Ouais, pas de San Francisco, c'est normal. Je suis quand même retourné à la chambre noire. Du coup. Après, j'aurais pu me contenter de pas donner la photo, quoi, c'est tout. Retourner dans le passé, au moment où je donne la photo à Jefferson.
Oh, fuck. God, no. I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. The transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
Ah ouais, j'ai eu un sacré chat là.
Eat shit and die.
Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem.
Et ouais, mais ça va salir ton modèle.
Oh, I had to let Victoria Chase go.
You let her.
Don't be stupid, okay? She's exactly where she deserves to be.
C'est-à-dire...
Oh, as if you care. Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste.
Ouais, je sais que j'aurais pu gagner, puisque en fait je l'ai gagné, je suis revenu de San Francisco
I
et
got a
tout.
little carried away.
Fuck. He burned my diary.
Always.
That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you. Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is outside?
Uh-huh.
Said something weird. There's that fear. Oh, Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture.
Éloignez-le, ce mec là.
Of youth. At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
C'est un fou furieux, il s'en fout. Tu crois qu'il va te libérer pour ça?
promise. This final dose won't hurt.
Non.
What?
David!
Qu'est-ce que je peux faire pour l'aider?
No, David! No!
Gee.
Hop.
And I promise you, no more nosebleed.
Wait,
No more
hold on.
nosebleed.
Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
Ah oui. Un peu de musique, ça couvrirait ces bruits.
Play some music so I can drift away.
Even at the end, you're still a dreamer, Max. It's a nice trait.
Nanana. J'ai une super idée, n'est-ce pas?
What?
Ah, merde.
No way, Jefferson.
And I promise you, no more nosebleed.
Donc la musique,
Wait,
c'est pas ouf.
Hold on. Can I please ask you for one last
Requests.
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
Alors, un peu de musique, je pensais que ça couvrirait les bruits et qu'il pourrait, mais ça couvre trop les bruits. Donc il s'en sort pas. Éteindre la lumière, j'ai pas essayé, mais j'ai peur qu'il se repère pas mieux, quoi. Une dernière photo, je vois pas trop l'intérêt. De l'eau.
Excuse me, but my throat is scratchy. Can I please have some water?
Of course. I don't want you to be uncomfortable.
Ouais, je vais te tuer, mais je veux quand même que tu sois à l'aise. Il a approché le chariot, à la rigueur.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
Yes.
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
Ah, merde.
No gun, no balls.
Jefferson, it's over.
You
It's
are not
over.
going to stop me.
Ah, merde.
David Madsen. Of course. Well, this is what you get for playing cop. A real bullet.
Ah, pauvre David, il est mort 2 fois déjà.
Whoa,
3 fois?
Jefferson,
I'm getting sick. I can't rewind any further.
David Madsen.
Ah,
Jefferson, it's over.
waouh. Ah ouais, c'était chaud.
Oh, Lord, Max. Are you okay? Are you all right? Can you move?
Yes. Thank you, David. Thank you.
Don't thank me. You brought me here. Let's wrap up.
Comment
this
j'ai fait
son
pour l'amener ici, moi?
first.
Ça, c'était
You
le
won't be
petit coup de
going
grâce
anywhere
qui
when
fait
he
du
wakes
bien.
up. Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment. save Chloe. He burned everything, including all of my photos.
Et ouais, tu vas devoir te débrouiller sans.
Yes, I can use that picture he took of us. Shit, no signal.
Je comprends pas pourquoi elle veut remonter dans le temps.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson.
On a réussi à se débarrasser de Jefferson. D'une façon un peu plus legit, et en plus de ça, on est Arcadia B, elle qui voulait sauver Chloé.
God. It's a studio.
I better go outside and call Warren. Oh, please answer. I can still feel those straps. Stop, Max. You're free.
Freedom!
I had no idea he was this sick.
I want to burn. I hate looking at me like
Oh,
that.
les yeux et tout. C'est flippant, quoi.
Damn. Jefferson torched everything.
Je vais quand même
Now the
fouiller.
only photo I can get is the one Warren took. Oh,
The
that's
Prescotts had
Victoria's bracelet. I bet Jefferson was going to use that to frame Nathan. You won't need those glasses again.
Ah, je peux
All
peut-être
this
piquer la
expensive
caméra.
gear just for
Max.
sick
I'm sorry,
bullshit.
dear.
Je veux tout ça matos.
David? Are you okay?
Look at this place. It feels like hell.
Jefferson was going to kill me. Like he did to Victoria Chase.
Oh, no. I always suspected that son of a bitch.
Ouais, t'as soupçonné un peu.
I never did. Until too late.
You shouldn't have to suspect your teacher.
He wasn't a real teacher. He just wanted to lecture. It was part of his sick plans.
I wasn't
Il est
surprised.
complètement tordu. Il y a des mecs qui sont dérangés, quoi.
I thought so too. And Max, I'll never forgive myself for what happened to Kate. I feel like I helped push her off that roof.
Est-ce qu'on l'aide? Ouais, j'ai envie de mettre pas votre faute.
Don't blame yourself.
Il m'a sauvé la vie quand même, faut pas oublier ça. Et puis il est pas si mauvais que ça.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat. I just waited too long to neutralize him.
Jefferson already did. They had some weird father-son thing going on. But Nathan killed Rachel, and Jefferson had to use him as a scapegoat.
That pervert was pulling all this shit right under my nose, too. I could have stopped him and Nathan if only I wasn't so stupid.
No, I should
Ah,
have
tu
told
seras pas
Principal
enquêteur,
Wells
on va
Nathan
dire.
had a gun and almost used it. I put the school in danger.
We all make decisions we regret. But I have to admit, I'm impressed by you. And Chloe. And your investigation. I had all the
Merci,
high-tech
merci.
toys, well,
N'hésite
you
pas à
had
me
each other.
féliciter.
We are a great team.
That's one of my problems. I'm not good at teamwork. Never was. Even in the service.
I can't even imagine what you went through.
I'm not gonna make any excuses for my behavior. I tried to be a good soldier, but
Ouais, I try.
I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too, but when Joyce kicked me out, I had nothing.
I'm so sorry.
On
about
peut
that.
s'excuser en plus.
I
On
didn't
rattrape
want
le
that to
temps
happen.
perdu.
I should never have set up those surveillance cams. Or kept all those files.
I'm going to tell Joyce I was wrong about you. She does love you. It's pretty obvious.
I try not to use my service as an excuse, but it's hard to come home after war. Most people don't know or care what it's like. Except Joyce. She gave me hope. A new life.
And you saved mine. Chloe, she would be proud of you.
I just want to see her safe with her mother. I promised Joyce I would go see a family counselor.
I'll start by apologizing to Chloe. I don't expect her to call me dad, but maybe she'll stop calling me step douche.
Step douche.
So, where is Chloe?
C'est trop mignon en anglais, en vrai. Ah, purée. Mais oui, mais Chloé est morte, là. Ah ouais, non, je veux pas de cette...
David, Chloe is dead.
This isn't happening.
L'autre, il a tué tout le monde, quoi.
No, God. Not Chloe. Max, are you sure? Are you...
Yes, I saw her. I saw Jefferson kill her in the junkyard last night.
Last night? When I was feeling sorry for myself in my hotel room? I promised Joyce that I would protect her and Chloe. How can I face her and explain this? I never even told Chloe that I... God damn it! You killed my wife's child, you sick fucker! And you took away my stepdaughter!
Ça y est, dégande.
David, wait!
Uh-oh. Ah là, il a complètement dégandé, là. Mais c'est quoi, ça? C'est le scénario le pire du monde.
Max, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that.
C'est chaud quand même, ils viennent d'assassiner quelqu'un là à bout portant, quoi. Avec une arme.
All that time I wasted with surveillance. Chloe, I'm sorry. Joyce, I failed you. My family.
You didn't fail. You did your best.
Et vous venez de massacrer quelqu'un devant mes yeux.
You better get outside. You've seen enough of this room.
David, thank you for saving me.
David. Psychopathe. C'est un real psychopathe. Hop. Petit.
God. What do I tell Joyce? What?
Jefferson is dead now. But I can still bring Chloe back to life.
Oui, Jefferson s'il meurt, on s'en fout à la rigueur. Alors attendez, je reviens vite fait. On est passé du scénario tout parfait au scénario le pire qui soit, quoi.
Freedom.
Ouais.
This storm is real. I need to find Warren. Yes! Warren, can you hear me? Never mind. Listen, do you have that photo you took last night in the parking lot?
Yeah, but why? It wasn't that great a shot.
Yes, it is, and I want it. Where are you?
I'm at the Two Whales Diner. Pretty much trapped in here with Joyce thanks to this Armageddon weather. I'm expecting the ocean to turn red.
I'm on my way.
Come on, that's crazy. You can barely walk on the sidewalk outside. Seriously, Max, stay wherever you are. I don't think the storm's getting smaller. I'm kinda scared.
That's okay. Me too. But it's not over yet, Warren. So hold on.
En tout cas, j'irai pas au Two Whales si je devais me réfugier quelque part. Je veux dire, on est dans un super bunker. Tout est protégé. Ouais, l'action, là les gars, on va au cœur de la tempête. J'adore. Va-t-on réussir à retrouver Warren Atteint, à choper cette photo et retourner dans ce passé juste un peu avant?
And I'm the one trapped in this fucking radio station. Somebody get me the hell out of here now! Now, goddammit, how do I pay all those taxes?
Oh le...
You have one new message. Message received yesterday at 9 p.m.
Max, it's Nathan. I just wanted to say I'm sorry.
Ah.
I didn't want to hurt Kate or Rachel or I didn't want to hurt anybody. Everybody used me. Mr. Jefferson is coming for me now. All this shit will be over soon. Watch out, Max. He wants to hurt you next.
Ah non, mais il était trop bienveillant en fait. Ah, il me fait de la peine, Nathan. Ah, j'ai les boules pour lui en fait, le pauvre. Ah ouais, là c'est la catastrophe quoi. On avait carrément la voiture de Monsieur Jefferson, s'il vous plaît. Waouh! Elle était bien réelle. Et c'est là que tu dis, y a aucune maison qui va résister, quoi.
Warren is at the Two Whales diner, so hurry up.
Ah là.
Hey, that guy is trapped. I have to help everybody I can. Are you okay?
Once I get the hell out of here, I was trapped.
Ah, c'est le mec qui distribuait des... Ah non, il était désagréable devant le dîner, là. Dans le dîner.
Never coming back here. You need a lift?
No thanks. I have to find a friend.
You go, girl. You go.
C'est le mec du camion, là. On avait deviné la marque de son camion et tout. Rappelez-vous.
Death is everywhere. Following me.
Oups, ça fait mal. Du coup, est-ce que je l'ai sauvé lui? Et non. Hop. Ouais. Et une baleine.
I have to stop him from getting. Oh no! No, Evan. Why didn't I grab you?
Pourquoi je ne t'ai pas tiré? Je comprends pas. Ah merde. Je suis obligé de refaire l'épisode du chauffeur, je me suis loupé les gars. Non, lui va rester bloqué. Désolé. D'ailleurs, là-bas, il n'y avait rien de particulier. À l'aide de quelqu'un. Ah, mais ça dit ça.
Alyssa needs help again. Help me get down.
Hop. Pourquoi elle a pas des escaliers dans sa maison? Non mais oh. On l'aide à chaque fois.
Take my hand. Here I come. You did it, Max. Are you okay? Now I am. We need to get out of here. Alyssa, you go on. I have to help other people.
M'aide pas surtout. Et dis pas merci. Putain. Désagréable.
Please, please, please move. Please, God. Oh, I can't stand seeing these bodies.
C'est pas ce qu'il y a de plus agréable, on va dire. Ah ouais, là c'est chaud en vrai. Et je dis pas ça parce qu'il y a du feu. Oh putain.
He's dead. Electrocuted.
Là hier.
I want to help that fisherman, but he's in shock and he might not hear me. Damn. Okay. I just need to switch on the electricity to activate the sprinkler.
Ouais, ok, mais comment tu expliques que je vais massacrer la gueule à quelqu'un? Mais oui, mais je vais le retuer, il n'y a pas eu de magie depuis. Ah ouais, mais attends, il faut sûrement que j'aille faire quelque chose. Alors là, c'est éteint, tu vois.
Oh no.
Ouais, il est mort. Alors, pas prendre l'issue, il y a peut-être un moyen de... Ouais, je suis pas trop sûr de mes actions là.
If we can make it out of this, Chloe.
Ça, ouais, mais ça m'apporte rien.
So sad.
Ah, on n'aura pas le choix, enfin, on a forcément le choix, tu vois. Bon, mais tant pis, je vois pas, franchement, il faudrait que je me renseigne. Du coup, ça me rend curieux de savoir comment on le sauve, lui. Mais oui, mais je suis con.
No more storms.
Come on! You have to get out of here right now!
I need to breathe. I need air.
Mais je suis très con, en fait. Vous pouvez me le dire dans les commentaires, n'hésitez pas.
I can't die in this room.
Merde.
Come on! You have to get out of here right now!
I need to breathe.
I need breathe. Alors attends, parce qu'il va falloir réfléchir.
Can't be the end.
You should get out of here!
The whole town is dying.
Okay. I better hurry to the diner over there. I need Warren's photo.
Nickel. Bon, je l'ai sauvé. Ça a été dur, mais je l'ai sauvé. Ça a été très dur, mais on peut dire que je l'ai sauvé. Et ouais, je radote. Parce que je suis un peu fier de... Oh, c'est la voiture de Warren. Je l'ai reconnue. Oh non, die de dîner. Tu crois qu'on l'a pas vu? Oh. Ah ouais, mais il faut peut-être attendre que ça réagisse. Mais ouais.
Come on, Max! Stop that fire!
Sable, ok. Faut que ça marche.
Yes!
Ouais, mais ça tient pas grand chose de la vie des gens. C'est abusé.
I wish life was back to simple eggs and bacon.
Oh, je pouvais faire la photo.
This tornado might be the end of the world. But not if I can change it.
J'adore parce que c'est une réalité, je veux pas du tout y rester dedans, mais je prends des photos quand même. C'est le moment, on sait jamais. Oh, le policier.
Oh no. Officer Perry died before I could help him. It's too late now.
Hop. Ah ouais, du coup, il y a peut-être la SDF là.
Oh, she's not here. I hope she's in a shelter. I never even asked her name.
In the shelter.
Once again, this is not a test. This is not a test. An E6 tornado warning.
At least nobody's going to starve in here.
Ça dépend les rations qu'ils font, mais...
Is now in effect.
Go get him, Juliet.
Tac. Ensuite. Putain, on aura toujours pas sauvé Kate.
Oh, Max. Oh, Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie. Are you okay?
Yes. What about you guys?
The two whales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado.
Mais il y a de la nourriture dedans.
Oh, poor Officer Barry and all those people out there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground. Lauren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce, but it's all we have.
You okay, Warren?
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
I'm so stupid. Should have seen it coming.
Attends, je vais venir te discuter, mais j'ai plein de choses à faire avant toi.
Photo from Warren to help. No more music.
Sorry. No, I'm just
Ah, non, on peut pas s'asseoir. Pompidou. Oh, c'est trop mignon.
Give yourself one moment to do nothing. This is where I convinced Chloe I could rewind time. So, what's the point of this power? What's the lesson? To keep fixing what I keep fucking up? No, because I didn't ask for this gift. But I was
Appelle pas ça un gift, parce que ça fout le bordel dans ta vie quand même. Concentre-toi, Max.
I can stop Chloe from dying. For the last time.
C'est vrai qu'on va encore une fois sauver Chloé, quoi. Mais caresse-le au moins, mais t'es... Tu es une personne horrible.
Please be okay, Chloe.
At least Frank still has Pompidou at his side.
As long as I have my Pompidou with me.
It's hard to believe people were eating breakfast here only a few hours ago.
En fait, c'est ça le problème, c'est que tout est allé tellement vite.
Come on, let's talk over here and give Frank some resting space.
Joyce, how are you doing?
Just when I think I've already been through the ringer. Where's Chloe?
Ah, je vais la retrouver.
I'll find her.
Not in this storm, you won't. And you're not going out there, Max. I just have to pray that Chloe and David hold up someplace safe.
I'm sorry about all this, Joyce.
Don't be, honey. It's not like you whipped up this tornado on your own.
I mean, I'm also sorry about everything with David.
You don't have control over any of this.
David est un psychopathe, il vient de tuer quelqu'un devant tes yeux.
I'm sorry I caused so many problems with David and Chloe.
J'arrête pas de dire I'm sorry.
David overstepped his bounds. I had a suspicion he was taking his private surveillance way too seriously. But he's sorry, and I wish he was here right now.
I just want our lives to be normal again.
With all the shit going on this week, I think you're right. And look at me, trying to keep my family together. Again. Max, did I make a mistake kicking David out?
No.
David saved my life from the storm. He means well, even if he doesn't know how to show it. But this has to be your choice.
I'm glad David was there for you, but I don't always like his attitude. And honestly, I don't think I can forgive him
Tu
for
peux
hitting Chloe.
trouver quelqu'un de mieux,
If it
Joyce.
happens once, it could happen again.
I understand.
I'm used to my life being hard. Chloe had to find out way too early. And I don't think we need David around to keep reminding us. You're right, Max. I think I'm making my choice now.
Ah, carrément. Elle se décide comme ça, elle. Ça se trouve, elle va partir avec Frank, en fait.
Come on, Joyce. Focus on the people here.
Allez, Frank, qu'est-ce que t'as à me dire?
Okay, Max. Excuse me while I go help this other gentleman.
Frank, I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, it makes two of us. Now, if only I had Rachel back. Now, Max, what about that info I gave you? Did you and Chloe find out what happened to her?
Frank, I don't know how to say this, so I just will.
C'est peut-être pas la bonne nouvelle à annoncer maintenant, quoi.
No, please. Please, no, not Rachel. She can't fucking be. Are you sure? I mean, how do you know?
We used the names you gave us to track down a farmhouse. My professor, Mark Jefferson, has this creepy photo torture room. And we found out
C'était carrément creepy, ouais, effectivement.
Photograph Blackwell students.
Prescott? Fuck, I knew it. I should never have hooked up with that sick punk. Pompidou hated him. You saw Rachel?
Oui, je l'ai vu. Je préfère lui dire la vérité.
I'm so sorry, Frank. Nathan wanted to impress Jefferson and he killed her.
How? How did he kill her?
C'était une overdose, je crois. Merde, j'allais mettre peu importe, j'ai eu chaud.
Gave her an overdose.
An overdose? The only way Nathan could have done that is if I sold it to him.
Eh ouais, tu as un peu merdé, putain. Il me fait de la peine aussi.
What have I done? Where is
Il me fait de la peine aussi.
Jefferson?
He's dead. He won't be hurting anybody anymore.
Rachel. Oh, God. She was the one good thing in my life, Max. I know she was too young. I expect her to leave me. Just not how it happened. I would never have stopped her from going after her dreams.
I know. She obviously cared about you, Frank.
Rachel cared about a lot of people. Especially Chloe. But, now I see why Rachel dug her. And Chloe was man enough to ask me for help after all that shit we went through.
Et oui, c'est ça. Et tu as accepté de lui donner.
You know, the one time I met my dad, the bastard quoted the Bible and said he wanted to enter his house justified. In other words, to do the right thing. Me too. And maybe you're helping me get there, Max. Don't get me wrong, kid. I still think you're weird. But you're cool.
Merci, je sais pas comment je dois le prendre, mais merci.
Max, do you think this is the end?
Allez, il ne reste que Warren à parler.
I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're safe. And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph? I mean, I know you didn't come for me.
Warren, I came for all of you. Just tell me you do have the photograph.
I just want...
Now shut up and listen.
Oh yeah. You're finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
I wish
Eh
I
oui,
had.
c'est ça.
So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me, okay?
I always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Whoa. Is that all?
J'ai déclenché la tempête ou il a tué Chloé? On va y aller gros.
The storm started, and everything started when I found out I could rewind time. There's no way this is just a coincidence, right?
Max, not only the storm, but the eclipse. The birds, the whales, everything.
All because of me? How?
I'm not a real scientist, even though I play one at school, but this seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory. What happened with Jefferson? Did he hurt you?
Ah, il y a quand même quelqu'un qui s'en préoccupe.
He used Nathan to get drugs and money for him. Jefferson tied me up and dosed me with some drug and took sick photos of me. It was so horrible.
Max, I'm so sorry you had to go through all that. You're the bravest person I've ever known.
Merci Warren. C'est quoi c'est...
Kill that son of a bitch.
Ouais, c'est bon, il est mort. T'inquiète, David l'a tué de sang-froid devant moi.
History, which I need to change fast to make it right again. Is that bad?
For every action, there's a reaction. Whenever you reversed or alter time, maybe you caused a chain reaction. Even in the environment.
Plus de temps ensemble.
I know this all sounds insane.
Ou plus de temps ensemble.
You're the only other person who I can count on now. I wish we had more time together. Do you believe me?
Max, of course I believe you. You're the most amazing person I've ever met.
Oh, ça va bien finir tout ça.
Always. I just wish I could trust my powers. I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole, you're part of something bigger. And I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason. And I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes.
Merci d'avoir confiance en moi.
Proud of you, Max. How could there be a more important moment in history? And I'm in the middle of it with you. So thank you for trusting me.
Thanks for being here. Always.
Ah, la photo.
Please be okay, Chloe.
Attends, mais...
I can't lose you.
Mais non. Mais non.
Jesus.
Hey. Be careful out there.
Ah, quand même, on y reparle un peu. Ah, yes. Mais bien sûr qu'on va l'embrasser.
For luck.
Ah oui, j'ai réussi ma romance.
Just in case we don't get out of this, I wanted to say...
I know, Warren.
Of course you do.
I'm going to make the right choices from now on. I swear.
That's why
Ça, c'est pas gagné.
Max.
C'est complètement pas gagné, ça. Allez, on va se concentrer sur la photo. Ah, là ça me paraît plus... Oh purée, il avait la tête défoncée. Ah, le sourire. Donc là je retourne juste un peu avant d'entrer dans la fête du Vortex Club. Là où j'ai cherché Nathan de partout.
We got no time for this shit. Come on, Max. Chloe. Jesus, dude, what is up with you?
I'm just glad we're here together.
I guess you need to talk. No worries. It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now. He's gonna
Sorry, Warren.
to Rachel. Chloe, wait, listen. I can walk and listen, okay? Stop and listen for once.
Je reviens du futur.
I'm listening.
Chloe, you can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer. We saw the proof.
No, no, no.
Now, excuse me. I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Ah ouais, Nathan est sûrement mort à cette heure-ci.
Nathan is dead, and you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
Mais fais-moi confiance, tu sais que je reviens du futur.
Please tell me exactly what happened. Please.
Alors. Jefferson l'a tué.
Jefferson kidnapped Rachel and some other girls. He was also manipulating Nathan, and he killed him.
Then it's Jefferson's turn to die now. I understand why you don't want to do this, and I won't blame you for not coming with me.
Chloe!
Mais non, mais... Ah, mais elle
You
est
almost had
têtue.
her, Max. I can still do this.
Ah oui, c'est ça, il faut réussir son dialogue, quoi.
Now, excuse me. I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
On va essayer. Nathan est mort.
That fucker is already dead?
Because
you...
Alors, du coup, bon, on va mettre... Est un psychopathe ou m'a fait du mal? M'a fait du mal.
Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me. I was tied up in his bunker. You have no idea what hell I went through to get back here. But I couldn't let you die. You brought me back here, and I can't lose you again. I won't.
Max, I'm so sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all this shit.
Ah, je crois que ça a pris là, c'est bon.
Now we have to stop Jefferson. With one bullet.
Non, en fait, non.
Not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max?
Alors, comment dire qu'on a fait pas mal de choses. Ah, est-ce que j'ai dit un choix horrible?
Chloe, I'm gonna tell you the truth, no matter what. I changed your past, and I had to make a terrible choice, and I...
Max, please tell me. I won't be mad at you.
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive. I stopped him from leaving, but...
Ah ouais, on lui en parle de ça.
But you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you asked me to end your life. I did. For you. I didn't want you to suffer in any other timeline or reality.
Ah purée, on lui révèle tout, c'est chaud.
God, Max. That must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever. You have to believe me.
Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again.
You're right. That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive.
I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us and he can actually stop him. Right?
I don't get it. Why do you trust him after you totally reamed him?
Parce qu'il nous a sauvé la vie, David. Ouais, m'a sauvé, on va mettre.
Saved me from Jefferson. If he didn't track down the dark room, I'd be dead right now.
Max, I had no clue. I should have been the one to save you, but I'm so grateful David was there. So what's your plan?
We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger.
Okay. You've been through so much. I believe
Waouh.
Max.
Ah, c'était pas facile. Je crois que c'est la première fois que je vois ça, les amis.
So listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Will you believe me?
I'll always believe you, Chloe.
Pourquoi je me rappelle de rien? Ah, c'était une réalité. Ok. Donc ça c'est fini. Chloé n'est pas morte. Mais en revanche, on a tout raconté à David. David ne s'est pas battu. Il a amené les policiers avec lui. Je n'ai pas été au plein cœur de la tempête chercher une photo à Warren. Mais on s'est retrouvé face à la tempête avec Chloé. Pourquoi? Pourquoi on se retrouve là en fait?
Chloe! I see that the real Max is back. So how was your time trip, dude?
Ah, c'est trop beau, c'est trop bien fait.
Oh, you're alive! You're alive! Oh, both of us! I did so much to bring you back, Chloe. It worked. It actually worked. You're with me again.
Looks like even fate doesn't want us apart. And I traveled through multiple realities just to save my ungrateful ass over and over, and I hope it was worth it, but I don't blame you for wanting me out of your life after all my drama.
Come on. I'm the official drama king and queen of Arcadia Bay this week. Just look at what my powers have caused in just a short time. Nobody.
You're Max fucking Caulfield, Time Warrior. Even if you weren't, you're
Je trouve que là les personnages sont super bien faits. C'est peut-être l'effet mouillé, mais c'est hyper bien fait, je trouve.
You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it did. You need to accept how awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously or something. I always wanted my life to be special, an adventure, but not without you. And it didn't happen until I moved back here. So, without you, my powers wouldn't even exist.
And for whatever scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out, we were meant to be together at this exact moment in history. I have to think that Rachel was somewhere behind the scenes, fighting for justice.
I'd like to think that too. We all owe Rachel Amber. Now tell me everything that happened. You remember, right?
Well, we left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. Then the storm got hella crazy and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
Chloe, look. The storm is getting bigger now. It's coming closer.
Ah, pourquoi j'ai dit qu'on était en sécurité au phare?
I can't even believe this is real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it. Just stop beating yourself up, okay? We've both paid our dues already on that. God, look at that. Look at that monster. Who knows? This could be Rachel's revenge. Our revenge. The lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado. Come on!
Chloe.
I've got your back, Max.
Ah, c'est elle qui me sauve maintenant. Le retournement de situation, c'est génial. C'est carrément génial. Wow.
Alfred Hitchcock famously called film little pieces of time.
Ah merde.
I'm back in class. What the hell?
These pieces of time can frame us in our glory
I
and our
have to
sorrow.
listen to this Jefferson lecture again. This might be hell.
Now, can you give me an example of a photographer
Okay,
who perfectly
this is
captured the
messed
human
up.
condition in black and white?
Am I stuck in a time loop?
Anybody?
Non, là, il y a quelque chose.
Diane Arbus.
Be calm and don't freak out.
Why Arbus?
Yet.
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
Ah, c'est tellement flippant.
What's going on?
And frankly, it's bullshit.
Nobody even cares?
Keep that to yourself. Seriously though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of
Mais
desperation.
what? C'est un jeu d'horreur en fait, ça, non?
Everybody's gone now.
C'est malsain, je me sens pas bien là.
Totally fucked up time? This doesn't make sense. Oh, that's too creepy.
Ah purée. Genre, il retouche ses photos en classe, tu sais.
I'm sorry, Kate. Not yet, you bastard.
Max, if you're reading this, it means you're dead. Mr. Jefferson.
Holy
Xoxo.
shit. Look at all these dead birds.
Ah ouais, oh c'est horrible. Heureusement qu'elle a dit, je l'avais même pas vu quoi. Ouais, il a du super matos, c'est génial. Voilà pourquoi il s'en sert aussi. Le fameux phare. Ah ouais. Oups.
Rachel didn't deserve any of this.
Il y a carrément des photos cheloues là, tu vois qu'on n'est pas dans une
I see
réalité.
you,
Quoi.
Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I just wanted to know if you'd like to spend the rest of your life in my darkroom. Your purity inspires me so much, and we could be so happy together.
Ah
Who needs
merde.
selfies when I can give you portraiture?
There's no way I'm saying that. No way. My selfies are shit. I need to be framed by a real artist.
Mais pourquoi je réponds ça moi?
Yes, you will be posing. For me. There's so many angles I want to expose you with to the world. I hope you don't mind needles or duct tape.
Ah bah bien sûr, ouais, j'adore ça. Tout le monde adore d'ailleurs.
Can't be real. I don't believe it.
Sortez-moi de là, bordel. Oh purée, on arrive dans le dortoir déjà. Et Kate est encore là, devant chez elle, ça pouire. Ah, y a pas grand monde. Et surtout pas beaucoup d'action. Même ma chambre est fermée.
Hey, Kate. Max. How could you let me jump off a roof?
Ah merde.
You were the only person I trusted here. But you never really listened to me. Now I'm never going to heaven. Instead, you've stuck me in hell. Alone forever.
No! Kate, I was only trying to save you.
Super. Moment joyeux. Ah, c'est tellement glauque. Sortez-moi de là, bordel. Ah, il y a la carte. Et là, il faut que je sorte à laquelle, en fait? Brooke, Victoria, Kate, Juliette, Taylor. Ah merde. Mais c'est un couloir sans fin. J'arrive pas à piger la logique là. Est-ce qu'il y aurait... Ah! Victoria Chase Rule. Donc faut que j'aille dans la chambre de Victoria. Qui est celle-là. Est-ce que ça a changé l'inscription derrière moi? Victoria Chase Rule. C'est l'avant-dernière porte à gauche, on est d'accord, hein? Ah non, c'est tout le temps Victoria, donc c'est pas ça. Où je peux trouver en vrai l'indication qui me dirait où il faut aller.
This
Ah, des
hall
clés.
never ends. I better find something.
218. Ah, 219, 220. « 218, celle qui était enceinte. Hop. Ah bon, j'ai avancé d'un cran. Ah, mais il y a plein de trucs de partout là. Missing, missing. Du coup, je bloque un peu là. TV Lounge. Attends, elle m'a piqué. Rachel Amber. Ah, j'ai la tenue de Rachel, tu crois que du coup il faut aller là? Ah putain, je suis Victoria. Ah merde. Là, c'est les bons trucs. Donc j'ai qu'à aller à ma chambre, ouais. Ah putain. C'est très agressif. Et je retourne moi-même. Est-ce qu'il faut vraiment que j'aille dans ma chambre? pour l'instant, ça a été à peu près la logique. Look at me, I'm a max selfie. Ah putain. Eh? What? Mais what?
This one is for Samuel.
Pars-toi d'ici. Ah bah oh là, il fallait les voir. Et pourtant ils sont énormes quoi. Allez, on va essayer. Ouais, c'est ça. Ah putain, tout est à l'envers. Ah, c'est un mauvais cauchemar quoi. On dirait qu'ils parlent allemand là tous. La musique. Ouais, bon alors, impossible que je... Oh là là, mais je peux pas parler comme ça, c'est pas possible quoi. Ah, il y a une biquette. Ah, et c'est Chloé là. Qu'est-ce qui se passe pour Chloé? Est-ce que je vais pas me réveiller au bout d'un... Oh merde, je suis dans un endroit chelou là.
Don't try to hide, Max. Get over here. Let me capture you.
Mais concrètement, quand je suis dans cette réalité là, s'il m'arrive quelque chose...
Jefferson is coming after me.
Max, you used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die. Please understand, Max. The only place I can be my selfie is in the dark room. I can't believe you let that hillbilly murder me in cold blood.
Maybe I'll be safe in the lighthouse.
What?
Maybe I'll wake up.
Your spark, Max. I thought I could be your professor for life. Oh, Max!
Non, merde.
Professor for life.
Oups. Caché. Casse-toi.
You'll never be an artist, much less a photographer.
Allez, vite.
Come here, Max. Class is
Ouais, il y a
dismissed.
trop de Jefferson pour que je sois à l'aise.
Max.
Non.
I miss those days when you looked at me in class with those wide eyes. I want to be your professor again. I can teach you so.
Ouais.
Hey.
Ah, puis il reste pas mal de temps là en vrai.
So much.
Tac.
Max.
This is Principal Wells, and I'm here to drop the mic on Max Caulfield.
Drop the mic on.
Attention, Max. Attention. I regret to announce that one of your fellow classmates, Maxine Caulfield, has died under tragic circumstances that I promise to investigate after I get my drink on.
Ouais, mais c'est chaud en fait. Je suis dans un bot triple.
Max, where are you? Max, come out to play.
C'est qui?
Come out to play.
On dirait Warren. Mais arrête.
Hey, babe, babe. Who wants to go ape? Go ape, babe, babe. You dig my wheels, Max? Get in the car. I'll take you for a
Ah oui,
ride.
ok.
Get in the car. Max, I know you're in here. You can run, but you can't hide from your white knight. Give it up.
I knew I should have given
What's
that
up with you
scholarship
and
to
that
Victoria
blue-haired
instead of Max.
loser? You need an alpha male, baby.
Oh là là, mais je suis d'un focus.
Look at me.
Hop, toi, casse-toi.
I knew I should have given that scholarship to Victoria instead of Max.
You can't escape my surveillance, Missy.
Oh, c'est David. Dada. Bon, visiblement, j'ai escape sa surveillance.
Bony ass over here. I'm gonna cut you open, freak. Those were my beans, Max.
Ça devient de plus en plus chelou.
Bottles. This might be
Attends,
hell.
je peux m'asseoir là? Non, mais pas vraiment.
Max,
On va vraiment se relaxer?
you're taking a time out no matter what.
Mais
This is
ça
my
va pas
nightmare.
bien?
Let me have one sanctuary. Of course, this is where Chloe and Rachel used to hide from the world. But I can't hide for long. Whatever reality I'm in feels like a bad dream.
Ah, ça, la réalité, désolé, mais c'est vraiment un truc que t'as quand t'as pris trop de drogue, hein.
Maybe your real lesson is to get out of this place. Just don't be afraid, Max. Let them be afraid of you.
Allez, lève-toi, Max.
Come on down.
Nobody ever helped me, Max. Especially you.
Oh man, you should have heard Chloe smack talk you. It was brutal. But of course, I see what she's
Pourquoi je prends des bouteilles?
Too hard to find.
If you took some of my drugs, maybe you'd be a lot happier.
Je comprends
When
pas.
did I get bad bottle karma?
Je sais pas, j'en ai pris 3, mais... Ouais.
Looks like there's still bottles to find. Oh, joy.
Mais on peut s'asseoir de partout. C'est pas possible. Ah ouais, non, là c'est un autre truc encore. Merde, du coup, est-ce que j'aurais loupé le... Ah, je suis dans une boîte à neige. Mais je suis perturbé là, le jeu me... Il me perturbe cette histoire, elle est trop chelou.
Don't you dare question the chef.
Right, like you're the real cook here?
I am when your mom is away.
I'll let her know that.
Oh non, je revis cette scène.
Hello? Hey, honey. Just making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max.
Eh ouais,
Well,
purée.
we work at the Two Whales. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha. Be there shortly. Love you.
Je sais ce qu'on aurait dû faire. Faire en sorte que lui ne meure pas et éviter qu'ils achètent la voiture, c'est tout.
Shit, where are my keys?
Ma grosse tête là, juste devant.
Shit, where are those keys?
Another $1 for the swear jar.
You're bankrupting me. Aha! You can't hide from me forever. Now lock up after I leave. Play nice. Try not to destroy too much of the house. And no Chloe and Max.
William qui m'écrit. Oh là là. Hey Max, tu peux saluer Chloé et Joyce de ma part? Oh. Dis-leur bien que tu m'as laissé mourir. Mais c'est horrible. En plus, on a tout avoué à Chloé. Pour le coup, elle a super bien pris, je trouve. Max, on a une vidéo de toi en train de donner une surdose à Chloé. Tu ne peux pas nous échapper. Pas la peine de te cacher dans une autre réalité. Tu n'as pas intérêt à me sous-estimer, tu m'entends? Max, j'ai adoré ta séance photo avec Jefferson. Il a vraiment capturé ton essence. Si tu veux qu'on aille se défoncer la gueule, fais-moi signe. Bah oui, bien sûr. Pompidou qui m'écrit, fais pas chier Franck, salope. Allô? Ni moi, t'as un biscuit? Rachel, salut Max et Rachel Imbert. Je voulais juste me présenter, on se verra bientôt, très bientôt. Samuel, bonsoir jeune Max. Les écureuils me parlent, mais comment peut-on communiquer toi et moi? Samuel n'a pas de téléphone.
Dad.
Ah, c'est tellement chelou.
How long will this nightmare go on?
I think you'd be perfect for my new photo series on retro grunge. You have the same qualities that I love in
Merde,
Rachel,
y a rien qui va dans cette
but
scène.
not Max.
Max is a fucking child.
Oh Christ, I know. And she never shuts up, does she?
I'm so over her hipster bullshit.
I think everyone at Blackwell is over Max. Let's prove it.
Holy shit, Warren. Max is trying to play us both.
Guess she's not as innocent as she acts.
Not when she's trying to hook up with both of us.
Ok.
I only want to go ape with you, Chloe. Come here.
God damn, you are a sexy bitch. Why hang out with Max, huh?
Boredom. Plus, she's like my personal puppet.
I hear that. Do you want a party? I got a drugstore in my room.
Oh shit. Look at Max spying on us. Take a fucking picture, bitch. Or take a selfie.
Ah, c'est tellement violent,
See,
là.
this is
Elle
how
a
you
pas le droit
bust
de
a
nous
move,
dire ça.
Max. No mosh pit for you, Shaka Bra. Damn, Victoria. You're a real woman.
Ah merde,
Not a
ça
little
passe
girl
tout le
like
monde en
that.
plus.
I fucking love your tats, Chloe. You're so hot. I can't believe it took us so long to hook up.
Bah allez-y, faites ce que vous voulez, vous êtes grande.
Why did you get rewind powers? You don't even know how to use them. Rachel's dead and you're still alive. Life is so not fair. I wish she would have never come back to Arcadia Bay. You're the real Storm.
Ok, vous avez fini d'être méchant avec moi, c'est pas possible. Tout le monde m'en veut. Où suis-je? Vraiment? Où suis-je? Ah, c'est comme le truc de... Merde. J'en sais rien.
Great.
Wow.
Numbers are all over the place. How will I find the right code?
Ah, bah, il n'y en a qu'un. 0311. Ah, j'ai eu de la chance de tomber dessus. J'ai j'ai tourné la cam à ce moment-là. J'ai vu ça.
Don't
Oula,
kill us,
putain, mais il y a
Max.
tellement de monde.
I guess I'll never dance again, Max.
Right when I was about to start a new life in California.
Shit,
I can't
Max.
believe you kissed me.
I thought we were on the same
Honey,
team.
now you're going to kill me?
Ah, c'est tous les persos qu'on a rencontrés jusqu'à maintenant.
Squirrels die.
We'll have to go without me.
I thought you were one of the few people I could
Please,
trust
Max,
at
don't
Blackwell.
kill me. So
Ah, je peux me parler à moi-même.
Who are you? Holy shit, are you serial? I'm you, dumbass. Or I'm one of many Maxes you've left behind. Can you get me out of here? Oh, so you want help? Thought you could control everybody and everything, huh? Twist time around your fingers? I tried to help. I only wanted to do the right thing. No, you
Tu
only wanted
t'es
to be
chié.
popular. And once you got these amazing powers, your big plan was to trick people into thinking you give a rat's ass. I do care. That's why I was trying to make friends. By telling people what they want to hear.
Ah, elle
You were
est
just looking for
terrible.
a shortcut because
Quelle
you can't
personne
make friends
horrible.
on your own. That's not true. I have great friends, and I've used my powers for good. Please stop playing innocent. You're a goddamn hypocrite. You've left a trail of death and suffering behind you. That was not my fault, you son of a bitch. Don't you dare talk about our mom that way. What about the crap that was your fault? Wait, let me
Il n'y en
guess.
a pas, j'ai sauvé
You
tout le
fucked up
monde.
time and space for your precious punk Chloe? You think she's worth all that? This has to be my destiny to save her. I wouldn't be trapped in here if I didn't believe that. No kidding. Chloe trapped you with her drama. Guns, drugs, Rachel.
Ah, mais ça, c'est le
She's
mauvais
just
côté.
using
Vois
you,
le bon
dude.
côté aussi.
Like, she even asked you to end her life and do what she couldn't do by herself. Chloe does a better job of guilt-tripping me than you do. Because you let her bully you. It's called Stockholm Syndrome. But you didn't do that homework, so you'll have to learn the hard way. Like Rachel. Just shut up. You're not scaring me anymore. I'd be more worried about Chloe killing us than Jefferson. Max, do you really think she's our friend? That she respects us in any
Mais oui,
way?
mais bien sûr.
Man, you are so stupid. I'm embarrassed to have the same name.
Bien
And
sûr
someday
qu'elle nous
Chloe
respecte.
will destroy. Oh hell, speak of the devil.
Allez, viens me sauver, Chloé.
Dude, do not even fuck with her head. She knows what we went through together this week, and you don't. There's no way you can break up our team.
Ah ouais, elle
This
vient
is
nous aider.
reality. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
I am seriously
Ah,
glad to
souvenir.
see you.
Fin du chapitre 1, un truc comme ça.
Welcome home, Max. Fasten your
Ah, je
seatbelt.
retourne dans cet endroit chelou. Et j'aimerais vraiment pas être dans sa tête.
This was my real father's camera. I want you to have it.
Yes, of course it's cool. Thank you. This camera is so sweet.
This song fucking rules. Can't dance, hippie? Come on. Rock out, girl.
Voilà, souvenir. Souvenir.
You need to hide now. You were here today, Max. You saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years feels like
destiny.
J'ai hâte du coup de faire le Before the Storm aussi avec Chloé et Rachel, je crois.
What the hell is this?
Snowflakes? Or a storm is coming.
Let's talk about your superpower.
Ah ouais, là j'ai deviné ce qu'elle avait dans les poches.
To Max and the power for which she stands.
Je sais plus combien de cents. Je sais plus quel jour elle avait pris une amende. Je me rappelle.
Okay, girl wonder. Show me the way to Chloe's cave.
Welcome to American Rust, my home away from hell.
Va vers le phare toujours.
Raw and rough. It suits you.
Max, do you know how awesome this is? I get my best. You saved me again. Crazy. Now we're totally bonded for life.
J'adore cette image, elle est magnifique.
I'll be your faithful chauffeur and companion.
My powers might not last, Chloe.
That's okay. We will. Forever.
Cette image est trop belle. Je l'adore.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time. I might get on the other side of that door. Max, you better come check out these files.
It's not a drawing. Look.
Ah, mais qu'est-ce qu'on a fait? Attends, c'est quoi ça? Ah oui, la piscine. Notre petite escapade dans la piscine de Blackwell la nuit, qui a valu à David Madsen de se faire défoncer.
Photo hog. It feels like a different world from yesterday.
We left a skid mark on Blackwell last night.
Wish we could just hang out all morning like we used to.
Hop.
I double dare you. Kiss me now.
Le bisou, le bisou. Waouh, waouh, non, non.
Max. Now I can text Warren and tell him he doesn't stand a chance. Unless he's into girl-on-girl action. Oh, we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy. Can you see us heading
Ah ouais, ça c'est quand on était dans son camping-car.
That makes me ill that Rachel posed like this for Frank. I wrote him love letters. I can't.
Not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad. Dude, I am so lucky that my father is cool.
Ah ouais, il était cool. Hein?
You feel okay? It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. Wow, awesome picture.
Ah ouais, ça c'était purée. Là c'est un épisode, il était dur à vivre en vrai. Et le choix de la fin, là, entre la vie et la mort de Chloé, c'est horrible. Et du coup on l'a retrouvé en pleine forme juste après.
All those binders are filled with other victims. Victoria has to be next.
Rachel! Oh, Rachel, no, please not her!
Ah putain, oui. On n'a pas forcément envie de voir ça. Ah, j'approche du phare par contre. Ah, et là par contre c'est le présent là. Je sens que j'arrive. Yes, je reprends mon corps. Ne faites pas n'importe quoi avec, bordel. Je vais pas me laisser faire.
Max, can you hear me? Please say something.
Chloe, I must have passed out.
Oh, thank God. Don't you ever do that again, okay?
I swear. But that nightmare was so real. Was so horrible.
Horrible.
This is my storm. I caused this. I caused all of this. I changed fate and destiny so much that I actually did alter the course of everything. And all I really created was just death and destruction.
Ah, je suis fan. Je suis trop fan. Je profite de ce moment.
And you saved me, which had to happen. All of this did, except for what happened to Rachel. But without your power, we wouldn't have found her.
Okay, so you're not the goddamn Time Master, but you're Maxine Caulfield. And you're amazing.
Ça sent qu'il y a eu un remaster là quand même.
Max. This is the only way.
I feel like I took the shot 1,000 years ago.
Et pourquoi elle veut encore qu'on remonte là?
You could use that photo to change everything right back to when you took that picture. All that would take is for me to...
Fuck that. No. No way. You are my #1 priority now. You are all that matters to me.
On a encore la photo du papillon bleu dans les toilettes.
Even though I don't deserve it. I'm so selfish. Not like my mom. Look what she had to give up and live through. And she did. She deserves so much more than to be killed by a storm at a fucking diner. Even my stepfather deserves her alive.
Ah, elle a pas dit stepdouche.
There's so many more people in Arcadia Bay who should live. Way more than me.
Don't say that. I won't trade you.
You're not trading me. Maybe you've just been delaying my real destiny. Look at how many times I've almost died or actually died around you.
Oula, il y en a eu beaucoup trop pour que j'y repense.
You first saved me. I know I've been selfish, but for once, I think I should accept my fate. Our fate, Chloe. Max, you finally came back to me this week, and you did nothing but show me your love and friendship. You made me smile and laugh like I haven't done in years. Wherever I am,
Mais c'est trop beau. Je vais lâcher ma larme là.
between us were real, and they'll always be ours. No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right decision.
Chloe, I can't make this choice.
No, Max. You're the only one who can.
Ah purée. Soit je sacrifie Chloé, soit je sacrifie Arcadia B. D'ailleurs, ce même choix qu'on retrouve dans le True Color. C'est une des questions qui nous demande au tout début avant de lancer le jeu, est-ce qu'on a sauvé Arcadia B? Et là, j'ai envie de dire, j'ai pas fait tous ces efforts pour rien. Je préfère sauver Chloé. Et je sacrifie donc Arcadia B. Oh, c'est dur! C'est horrible. Ah, putain.
Max, I'll always be with you. Forever.
Ah non. C'est horrible. C'est horrible tout ça. Et là, tu assistes, impuissant, à la destruction d'Arcadia B. Je ne peux choisir que cette fin. Je veux dire, t'as... Ouais, putain, sauvé Arcadia B, mais pourquoi? Sauver plein d'âmes innocentes. Qu'est-ce qui nous dit que vraiment il va mourir? Il y a peut-être des survivants dans tout ça. Warren Warren, t'as survécu? Maman Chloé, t'as survécu? David, t'as survécu? Alicia, c'est sûr, vu que j'étais pas là, elle a pas dû survivre. Ah, le dîner est en place encore. Il y a des biquettes. Donc ça, c'est un bon signe, ouais. La dure réalité. Est-ce qu'ils ont mis une petite surprise à la fin? Ça serait génial. Mais je crois pas. Je crois que s'ils sont restés vraiment sur l'original. Another great day in Arcadia Bay. Et on sait pas s'il y a eu quelques survivants là quand même? Genre, tout le monde est mort? Ah non, je suis pas d'accord là quoi. On voit même pas s'il y a eu un survivant ou quoi. C'est horrible ça. Tu vas pas me dire que la tempête a tout détruit. Allez, dans ma tête, il reste la maman de Chloé, David et Warren. C'est déjà pas mal en vrai. J'ai pas forcément envie de sauver tout le monde non plus. J'avais envie de sauver Kate, ils me l'ont enlevé. Il y en a quand même 59% qui choisissent de sacrifier Arcadia Bay. Donc je fais quand même partie de la majorité. Peut-être on est des fous furieux, peut-être... Non, pas Chrysalis. Ah. En fait, c'était tellement soft Chrysalis comparé à Polarized. Alors du coup, David n'a pas été blessé pendant l'altercation. 8% seulement ont réussi. J'en fais partie bien sûr. David a tué Jefferson. 51%, ça a presque fait du moite-moite. Il y a moyen qu'il ne tue pas. Je pense que si tu révèles pas que Chloé est morte... Vous avez sauvé le camionneur, je l'ai même sauvé 3 fois. 74% l'ont fait. Ça c'est pendant la tempête. Vous n'avez pas sauvé Evan. Ah ouais, c'est lui qui était sous la plaque en fer. Fallait revenir dans le temps, je pense. Vous avez sauvé Alissa, 69%. Vous avez sauvé le pêcheur, 77%. En règle générale, les gens ont beaucoup sauvé les autres. On n'avait pas fait changer Joyce d'avis à propos de David. Ouais, non, il a quand même merdé, il faut qu'il avoue. Vous avez dit la vérité à Franck à propos de Rachel, 63% sont des gens qui disent la vérité. Et 51% seulement ont embrassé Warren. Et 40% l'ont pris dans les bras. Et voilà, je crois que vous l'avez compris, les amis. C'est la fin du stream pour ce soir. Fin de vidéo également et fin de série sur le Life is Strange Remaster. On attaquera donc mardi prochain un stream et dimanche encore après en vidéo YouTube le Life is Strange. Alors ça sera le Before the Storm avec Chloé en personnage principal. Franchement, envoyez-moi du courage, dites-moi que vous avez envie de le voir, mettez des pouces bleus sur les vidéos YouTube. Follow la chaîne, allez-y au taquet, c'est gratuit pour vous et c'est énormément de soutien pour moi. De toute façon, ouais, là j'ai juste envie de le faire, quoi, en fait. De le refaire. Je l'ai fait, mais franchement, j'ai plus beaucoup de souvenirs de l'histoire, donc ça va être encore plus plaisant, quoi. Il y a des trucs qui vont me revenir au fil de l'eau, mais... Mais tant mieux, j'ai envie de dire. Tant mieux de redécouvrir le jeu comme ça, c'est un pur plaisir. Et je fais que le conseiller, ce jeu, il est génial. Allez, je vous laisse. Je vous dis bonne nuit tout le monde. Et donc à demain soir pour un nouveau stream. Allez, ciao ciao.